What up, Internet? I'm Young Guru, and welcome back to Bloodborne. We're just not going to talk about the quality of those last 11 episodes, but let us move on with the actual game. So in the last episode, we did a thing. What did we do? Ooh, wow. Oh, we killed the witches. Very good thing to do. We got the Carol Rune workshop tool. So now, bloop, we got 3 Carol Runes for extra visceral attacks, damage reduction, and quick silver bullets. So now, we're gonna go fight the Vicar. Damn. Ooh. And on the way, we're gonna use our blades of, mercy. They're awesome. So if you struggle with the boss, you can summon, who is this? Henriette. We're not going to do that though. Excuse me. Because I think we're powerful enough to... Oh, hello, buddy. So I think we've seen this guy before. He did not have an arcane blade. Because we did not have 18 insight last time. This 18 insight is making the game more difficult. Whoop. See, that guy can now shoot those stupid beams. What jackass. Stay back. Whoop. You're done. Can I... Oh, I can dash through that. I don't think I ever tried to do that before. You see the eyeballs on his lantern, maybe? Nah, he fell over too quick. We're gonna skip the big guy that's right behind me, because I hate fighting that guy. Yeah, he's still down there somewhere. These dudes, their frenzy is more on point. I don't think their blades, or their sticks, whatever we want to call those things, were red last time. Let's just do this the right way. Frenzy is a terrible thing. You lose a huge chunk of health when it clicks. A little bit like bleeding in Dark Souls. Alright, so we've seen this door before, but we've never actually gone through it. Look at these statues on the side. Also, this stupid hat. Yowza. We'll take a description of this outfit. It comes from, I believe, defeating, what is the name of the boss in one of the tombs? The Hinter Tomb, I think. Chalice. Bone Ash Mask. A mask made of bone ash, worn by the oldest keepers. The keepers who mined the slumbering great ones gained eternal life, preserved in ashen form in a ceremony of flame that cremated body and soul. The long pointed hat is a symbol of the old keepers and is considered evidence of their championship, forged in a certain sin. I don't think these are going to have anything else. Ooh, now their frail armor is white and sinewy, a window into the arcane lost art. I assume these are all, yep, the same. Delightful. Alright, and before we go up these stairs, let's just go right here. Huh? A little note. Heir to the ritual of blood, purveyor of ministration, place your hand on the altar's sacred covering and inscribe Master Lawrence's adage upon your flesh. I didn't catch that at all my first playthrough.
Thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood. But beware, the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. The foul beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the depths. Remain wary of the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. Were it not for fear, death would go unlamented. Seek the old blood. Let us pray, let us wish to partake in communion. Let us partake in communion and feast upon the old blood. Our thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood. But beware, the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. The foul beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek into the depths. Remain wary of the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young.
So that dialogue from her is very faint, and if you don't really blast the volume, it's very difficult to actually hear it.
Let us pray, let us wish.
So that's why I've boosted the audio by like a factor of 3, I think. And this is the Vicar, Amelia, praying to the old blood. Ooh, that new blood. Oh, she looks a little different now. So if your ears are very astute, you'll recognize the music that plays here as the same from the Cleric Beast. Ow. Ooh, shite. Let's do better. No. Oh, I'm too slow. You want to attack her legs. They allow you to... Ow. Smack her in the face. And not visceral attack her. Because I suck. What up, lady? So yeah, if you got a tall weapon, this sword is fantastic. Or the chain version. Of the cane is really good at hitting her face, and she's at 50% health. She's gonna become a little more aggressive and wreck my face. God, I'm playing sloppy as hell here. Oh, that's a grab. I don't think I've ever seen her actually grab me. It's gonna happen right now. God, I love this music. No, not a full stun. So normally, if you don't have, I think I have a +6 weapon. If you don't have that, you and your healing bullshit. She is much, much more difficult. Where's your head? Oh, I'm just failing at this visceral attack. That's her life. See, when her head drops, you can hear the same noise you normally hear with a gunshot parry, and I just was failing at connecting the headshot. I don't know what that was. So as she was chatting earlier, I was kind of scoping out the area, and I saw, look at that, little body up there with an item. We will come for that much, much later, but you can see there's a pathway up there, some walking parts, all good times. And this will be important Oh, my stupid hat. Big old glass window. We'll be coming to that much later on. But let us clicky this lamp post. Boop. And then look at this glowing thing over here. Actually, real quick. Any items to the side? Nothing.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Well, there you have it. Fear the old blood. Look at that beast. That skull is torn asunder. I tend to think that this might be Lawrence. There, that's a pretty good view, actually. Similar to the cleric beast and Vicar Amelia. He probably consumed the blood so thoroughly that he became a giant beast. And somehow his skull imparts foreign knowledge. I don't know. That's my interpretation of it. Who knows? We also got an item from Amelia. Gold pendant. Vicar Amelia's pendant. Used to gain a blood gem. Pendant of the Vicar. Used to change into a blood gem which fortifies weapons. This pendant passed down among the Vicars who head the healing church is a reminder of the cautionary adage. Words that will open the gates of Bergenworth. Let's use it. Because I don't think there's anything useful associated with it other than getting this gemstone. Gold blood. Attack first beast up 12.6%. That's our first enemy specific item.
Welcome. What is it? Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me?
Boom. Shots fired. Love in only one direction.
Hunters have told me about
She's just
Of course
repeating
I
herself.
do. Isn't that very well?
Wow. I don't remember what I was leveling up. Let's get this up to 35, I guess.
Farewell, good hunter. May
Gift from the messengers. The eye of the blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. The blood-drunk hunter. That is our key to get into the DLC. We will read the description of that later. But just an FYI, that's there. What do you have? Physical and add physical. Reduce stamina, physical, fire. Okay, we're not gonna touch that. Let's see if we can find our good friend. Gotta be somewhere around here, right? Kierman. Huh. He's an elusive bastard. Hiding away. Never easy to find. Ooh, you can see my 1, 2, 3, 4 chalice dungeons have been done. I think actually maybe a few more than 4. Might have done 5 or 6. But they're moving along. And it looks like Gehrman is just not here now. So that's fine. We'll deal with him later. So let's go back to the Church of the Good Chalice? Is that? No, that's old. Oh, Grand Cathedral. There we go. Real confused for a moment. Oop, Cathedral Ward. We're back in here. This is where you would fight the final hunter in Eileen's quest, but because she died, we're not going to be able to do that, so that's a shame. The dude in here is a beast. He's brutal to fight. He's got a lot of HP. I only fought him on New Game Plus, though. Maybe on normal New Game he's not too terrible. Also, look at these bad boys. What the shit? They're like hollowed out, punctured skulls or something. Ugh. But obviously somehow related to the Grand Cathedral and the Church of Blood. Okay, so we're gonna go back out here. Whoop. Let's get this. Oh, you are right up here. I thought you were low down. Hit you 3 times. And then we're gonna hook a left out of here. Not today, son. Nah. Alright, and we're not gonna go left or right. We're gonna go back down. Because we had a need for a password, and we have received a password. And that password will take us back here. Oh, dogs. You notice this dude is now guarding this door. He's been made aware that shit is going down. Oh man, I got a bunch of enemies following me, I think. Okay, they've stopped. Praise that son. Also, hey, it's our buddy. Before we end up talking to him, let's try to find us a moon. You'll notice it's a little darker. Once you defeat the Vicar, well, shit. The moon changes, which is exciting. We're in the second part of the game.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
The Healing Church.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Let's hear about Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
So I think most of that is repeat of what we could get before. Maybe the Vile Blood part was different, but he mentioned the password. And we're going to use that password to go down here. Ooh-da-doo. I think I've actually come down here before, and you don't get an option when you knock on the door.
The password. Oh no. Someone at the door. Let's get the door. Let's get the door. Let's get the door.
Fear the old blood. We got that from the past vision and seeing Master Willem. Huh. This dude's guarding the gate. Already dead. Madman's knowledge. So who are we talking to on the other side of the door? Actually, no. Okay. I had a theory. It's not real. So it's just the dead body. That's who we were talking to. And now we go down to the Forbidden Woods. I think. No, doesn't look like any items to be found. But a tangled web of forest is what lies before us, the Forbidden Woods. And now, previously I had not been wanting to build up my insight, but I think we're safe now not to worry about it. You can take this path. You also, I could have gone forward and just dropped down. Can't drop down this way though. Get a little forewarning of an enemy right there. Should be, I thought there we go. Here's my beast. He's got a torch. That's a pebble. Twin bloodstone shards. We're gonna start getting those like crazy. This dude is throwing oil on us to make those torches oh so much more effective. Like a real bastard. I don't think there's any real items back this way. Just lights, and there should be... There's my enemy. Ooh, you hit hard, son. I hit harder. Adept Blood gemstone, so we're going to start getting better and better gemstones as well. I think this is just going to be a madman's knowledge, maybe? A madman. And a gemstone. What is this? Ah, bushes and stuff. It kind of looks like a skull, or maybe just rocks. Yeah, like mouth, eyeball. Who knows? Maybe just a cave back here that dude was chopping up bodies. So really no need to go back there other than to get a gemstone. But the good gemstones come from the chalice dungeons. So if you want gemstones, go to a chalice. Also free experience, so you can become stronger. I think there's like a twin bloodstone shard on the drop down path that we're missing, which is totally fine, because I don't think I even need them anymore. Here's our lamp. And with that, and we're actually going to head backwards, because there's something I want to do before going through the forest. The forest is kind of a, I don't know, leads to an unstoppable path. And we're back in the Grand Cathedral. What we're about to do can only be done after you've actually gone into the Forbidden Woods. So that's why I thought about going left right out the gates, and then changed my mind, run away from you. Always useful to be able to just skip these fools. Oh, if they stop following me, I can actually look at the moon. Should be able to. There we go. Look at that. No longer that kind of amber color of a rising moon. It's just full up in the sky. Which means when we start our next episode, we're going to be in Act 2 of Bless Us with Young. Okay, now we can fall down here. Either one of these doors will do. There's a few other places you can also knock.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be, you know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Well, that doesn't sound sinister at all.
Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. Seek you the ancient shrouded church, hidden to the right of the main cathedral. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength.
The blood imbibes you, and not even death provides solace. That actually is a really cool line. Kind of saying maybe the blood is not what's healing you. Maybe it's doing something other than that. Let's also take a look at the tonsil stone. I think it's going to be over here. A latticed, deformed rock. Or perhaps a meteorite. Appears useless, but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral, and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." So you'll notice that this looks a bit like those creatures standing on the steps up into the fight with Vicar Amelia. And we have indeed gone right of the great cathedral. So you can get this item from the dude behind the door in a couple locations. Either of these two. I think these women are still going to be screaming instead of him.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. But what's the hour? Not even. But the gate.
Oh, nice. So you can probably actually go around to a bunch of these things. So you can talk to either of these two. Gilbert, right at the beginning of the game, he's the one who gave you the flame sprayer. I believe I got that. Yes, the flame sprayer. And there is a point in the Forbidden Woods where he also will give you the item. What is sticking out of me? Anyway, let's go round to this church and see if the gift of the Godhead will help us. Ah. Oh, what up, buddy? Do you want to tangle? Ooh, that's a kick. Ah, I suck. With that, let us end this episode. I'm a young guru. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.